Hello everyone. Let me start with to tell you a little bit about the instructions for this Unit 2 Part A and Part B lab. Here's how I want it to be done. I just started up Visual Studio, and if you can just go to do your similar to your 5-point checkup, your 5-point your setup for your lab Win32 console application. I'm gonna call this thing Unit 2. Is the name of the project. I want to browse to the directory where I would like to save it in my local drive in this. So I already have a directory created for where I'm going to store this file, which is Game 1343 Spring 2004, and inside that I have a directory called Unit 2. But I'm just going to create something else out of this thing, so it'll be a little different from, because I already have it already and I don't want to duplicate the same thing. So I just call it Unit 2 Part A and Part A and B. Okay, Part A B. So I'll create that directory with that select folder. So that's the path that you will see that's coming down here. It's going to be called Unit 2. Is the name of the project. So again, I want to do this as a 5 checkpoint for you to see. 1 is Win32 on the left. 2 is Windows 32 Windows application. 3 is the name of the project. 4 is the path where I will store this, and 5th, make sure you disable the create directory for solution. You click OK on that. This will allow you to click on application settings, enable or check the empty project for me, and click on finish for me. We'll get this thing set up here. Alright. So once you have this thing, it's running right now with this, and I'm going to put this down here so I can see what's the time on this. So what we're going to do, because I created these files already with you, so once you create the files, you could right mouse click on it. I want to click on Add. Existing items are the files that we talked about. That I talked about in the labs for you. So let me drill down to that part where I would like for you to the 5 files that I've already created for you, that's in the lecture notes and everything with it. So these are the files that I've created for you. This is the key thing in this lab is once you have all these typed up right now, the files are added. Now you can only, when you compile, there's only one of these CPP files need to exist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all the, holding on my shift key, I select, I right mouse click, select the other ones, I right mouse click on it, I click on exclude from project. Alright, just leaving it 1. I can't leave all the other ones because of that int main function that's in there. Each project can only have one int main function. So I'm going to leave this right here. So this is the network design, for example, that I will actually compile. So I'm going to do Control F5. This will let me to compile this thing. So if I compile this thing, this is what it looks like, and I don't know what this is. For example, yeah. So that's what it looks like. So if I want to exclude, take this one out, I would come down, exclude from project, don't delete it, and then I would click on my unit and right mouse click on that, or on my unit name, add existing. I could pick the next one. Let's say die roller. Here's my die roller. Control F5 will compile it. Okay, so it's a random conversion with it. Okay, again, I come in, I can need exclude from my project. Click on this project, add existing item. I can pick anything that I could actually guess my number is one is the other one. So Control F5. Okay, so guess my number. Now this is what I want you to do for each of them. Alright, so guess my number. So let's do this. Let's play this game. Too low. Let's do, I don't know, too low. Too high. Too high. Too high. Too high. Too low. Too low. Okay, so it took me 10 guesses to do that. Here's what I want you to do. Take the screenshot of this thing. If you hold down your Control Alt Print Screen, okay, Control Alt Print Screen will capture that. And I want you to open up your Word, and if for each of the project you can paste that in there. So paste, okay. Well, I didn't get a chance to control to capture that. Okay, so I want to capture the output of this thing. So Control Alt Print Screen will capture this. Okay, then I will come over here, paste. Hold on. I need to capture this thing. Control Alt Print Screen. Nope, this is a different. Control Alt. That's what I need. Okay. Okay, and then I would come over here, Control V. Hold on. Okay. I would actually paste this in here. My computer is set up kind of differently with this thing. Okay, so I can actually paste that over here. You can do print screen or control. I just need to see the output of this thing for each of your programs with it. Alright, thanks.